There have been some critics on the way Posh manages games. Do you think you might see some improvement tonight?
I hope so. But it seems to be what the players put in week out, and I think his decision making's been okay. But what the players put in has been okay, which is why we are where we are today.
But you have been so inconsistent, right?
Say again?
You have been so inconsistent.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we haven't won more than 3 games in the all season, I don't think. Again, which is why we are where we are today, mid-table, and yeah.
You conceive at least 2 goals per game.
Yeah.
In the last 3 games. Do you have any concern about your defense?
A lot. I think he doesn't know his back four, to be honest. As strong as 4. And the decision making is terrible sometimes, where silly mistakes give the ball away, and we now conceding silly goals. So.
A lot of people have been talking about the lack of experience and leadership on the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you think, or do you have any player who might step up to the plate tonight and lead on the pitch?
It'd be the same player that's done it most games of the season. It's Cole Palmer. Obviously, won the signing of the season, and if it weren't for him, we'd be worse off than we are now. So I have no reason to believe Cole Palmer, another hat trick. Who knows?
Against Money, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, mate. I'll take it again against
He came from a long way, right?
Yeah. I'll take it.
With the size and the quality of this squad, we expected Chelsea to be at least in the top 4. Do you have any concern about the team moving forward?
Yeah, I guess it's a lack of leadership, and it's definitely the lack of experience. Poor signings as well. And I think this season, this summer, we need a couple of decent signings, and we need a decent goal scorer away from Cole Palmer, like a good number 9, which we haven't had in a long time. So we need at least a good number 9 for next season to compete in the top.
But you don't think Jackson is a good number 9?
I don't. No, I think he just isn't capable with his feet. The ball, he gets the ball, and a lot of time he doesn't know what he's doing with his feet. I think his feet work quicker than his mind, and he ends up sort of just being all over the shop.
So you need to balance it.
He's not good with the ball at his feet, I don't think.
So if you were in the changing room right now, just before the game, what would you say to the player?
I say back yourselves. That's what you always say, and talk to each other. Just talk to each other. It's that simple.
What's your final prediction?
I'm saying 3-1 Chelsea. There's goals tonight. I think they'll score well. I'm thinking a 3-1 home win for Chelsea.
Let's talk a little bit about the top of the Premier League. Yesterday we saw Liverpool losing against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, beautiful thing.
Arsenal losing against Aston Villa. So who do you think might win the league?
But I hate to say it, but I think the boys in the sky blue will take it again. Their running is too easy. They shouldn't lose a single game. They shouldn't drop any points. So I think City will take it home.
Arsenal, no?
I don't want City to, but I think City will take it home again, unfortunately.
No Arsenal, no Liverpool?
I don't think so. After yesterday especially, a home loss against Villa and against Palace is poor form, and I think City have it.
How will you keep those players if you're not playing in Europe next season?
All players are on long-term contracts, at least 5-6 years. Sometimes in every team it takes 2-3 years, maybe 1-2 seasons to grow. So I think all players are confident. They are playing good recently. So I think it's a good thing that they are on long-term contracts. Cole Palmer is coming in. Everybody starts to playing well. So we just need to stop conceding.
Cole Palmer is a young player with a lot of talent. Do you think he will stay at Chelsea if you don't play in Europe next season?
Definitely. I think Cole Palmer is one to watch. I think he will stay at Chelsea because the project is good. We have so many players. I think there's a lot of players that still believe in the project.
If you were in the changing room right now, what would you say to the players?
I would tell the players, you see this? Every fan here is for them. Every fan is for the club. We bleed Chelsea. We love Chelsea. We eat Chelsea. We sleep Chelsea. I would tell them to just get in, play the game, play a good game, play with the heart and passion because everybody here is there for them.
Final prediction.
Prediction 3-1. 3-1. Cole Palmer scores and a goal for Modric also.
Do you think we might see some improvement tonight?
Not just tonight. I believe the improvement will come. He's a fantastic manager, very well experienced. He just need time to build the team.
So you think he need time? How long does he need? Because he's been there for almost a year now.
Okay, because Chelsea is going through, something I would call complete revamp.
Yeah.
So things like that needs time. It needs time. There are new players, young players, very fantastic players, but the experience maybe not up to standard yet. But trust me, they will get there.
You have been so inconsistent, and you conceive at least two goals per game in the last 3 games. Do you have any concern about your defense?
Okay, the inconsistency again is coming from lack of experience. You understand? Lack of good leadership. Because when you have good experience with good leader, the way you manage things is different. But trust me, Chelsea will get there.
A lot of people have been talking about the lack of experience and leadership on the pitch. Do you think any player might step up to the plate to them and lead the team on the pitch?
Okay, from my point of view, I see Disasi as a good leader for Chelsea in future. At this present in time, I can't see anybody that can step up to that standard of the likes of John Terry, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba. But I see Disasi as somebody that can come up in future.
So Disasi is someone who might step up to the plate.
I believe so, yes.
So with the size and the quality of this squad, I think the fan probably think you should at least be in the top 6 right now, but it's not happening. So do you have any concern about the team?
Like I said, we know where we should be as a Chelsea fan and Chelsea as a club, as a football club. But trust me, it takes time to build a real house. Chelsea has been going through several managerial problems for the last couple of years. It's not just a new problem. It's the things that needs to be addressed properly. Chelsea needs to be well structured, good style of game.
But that needs time, right?
It needs time.
But do you think the owner will give enough, or fan will give enough time to the manager?
The owner just have to, unfortunately. If not, we will keep going back to the same problem. That's my belief.
You are playing a crucial game against Everton, right? Yeah. If you were in the changing room right now, what would you say to the players?
I would say, remember who we are as a Chelsea and go out and play like a Chelsea.
What's your final prediction for this game?
Okay, prediction you said?
Yes, okay. Your final prediction.
I'm expecting Chelsea to win every game, definitely.
But that's a tough game. Remember, Everton is almost at the bottom, right?
It's okay. No matter how tough Everton is, this is Chelsea, this is Stamford Bridge. At least 1-0, no matter how tough they are.
So, there have been some critics on the way Poch manages game. Do you think we might see some improvement tonight?
I feel like tonight we're going to see some improvement, but I don't know if it will be much because from the previous games he hasn't been doing too well. So, yeah.
You conceive at least 2 goals per game in the last 3 games. Do you have any concern about your defense?
I feel like tonight the defense is going to be on point, but the last games, it's not really the defense's fault, it's the tactics from Poch.
So you put the blame on the manager rather than players?
Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking about lack of experience and leadership on the pitch. Do you think someone might step up tonight and take the lead on the pitch?
Yeah, I feel like our captain will take lead and there'll be more improvement.
So now you're trying to say the players can take more responsibilities?
Yeah.
With this size of the squad and the quality of the players, we expected Chelsea to be at least in the top 6. But do you have any concern with the way they're performing?
I feel like we're performing not our best this season or last season, but we're definitely improving. It's because we've got like new players and they're still learning.
So do you think the manager needs times?
Yeah.
What if you have to predict this game, what would be your prediction?
I'm thinking 3-1 win to Chelsea.
So you think Chelsea might play up tonight?
Yeah, Cole Palmer's definitely scoring a goal.
If you are in a changing room right now, before this critical game against Everton, what would you say to the players?
Stay focused, just be strong the defense needs to be strong too, and just score as many goals as possible.
Yesterday, as a football fan, Liverpool lost against Crystal Palace and Arsenal lost against Aston Villa. Who do you think might win the league?
I'm thinking it's going to be another win for City, but Arsenal and Liverpool have a game in hand, so you never know what's going to happen.
They still have maybe 5-6 games left, right?
Yeah.
So don't you think it's still early?
I don't know, but I still think City will probably have a chance of winning the league, if not Arsenal.
There have been some critics on the way Poch manages game. Do you think you might see some improvement tonight?
I mean, hopefully. We've got a great opportunity at the moment. I mean, all the teams around us dropping points. So, Everton, not the best of sides, although, the point deductions make them a lot worse than they are. Yeah, I feel like we need to make use of tonight, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely like some poor results recently, and I think just bounce back from that. And I think we've got the quality within our team, and it's only a matter of time before all the squad molds together. And because they're very young, they all mold together and then go from there. I think we will win this game tonight.
So you think they need more time together?
100%. It's a completely new team, really, isn't it? There's need more time to mold together, grow together, age together, and get more experience.
100%. New ownership, new manager, new squad. It's going to need a few years before we really compete.
You've conceived at least 2 goals per game in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
Do you have any concern about your defense tonight?
Yeah, the defence is different week in, week out. We just haven't been able to keep a solid back line out. So it's just no consistency at all, really. It's not been good.
Yeah, from what he said as well, it's very young defenders. Also, we've got Thiago Silva in there as a good leader. But I think we just need to find...
But you need him on the pitch, right?
Yeah, 100%. Otherwise, there's no leadership, no experience in there, and that's what we definitely need in this match tonight.
100%.
That was the next question. A lot of people have been talking about the lack of experience and leadership on the pitch. Do you think, do you have anyone who might step up tonight to the plate and lead the team on the pitch?
I mean, not really. I mean, maybe Conor Gallagher. I can see he's been pushed back a bit tonight. So maybe playing in more of a deeper role. We can probably see him maybe try and help out the defence a bit more. He likes to put in the work.
I think also, even though he's still very young, Palmer, he's been the best player this season. So he's been forced into a role where he has to be a bit of a leader, doesn't he? Because that's a lot of the young players around him, they've got to look up to him as someone who's pulling the strings at the moment. So I think Palmer, despite the lack of experience, I think he can bring a lot of encouragement into the team and potentially a future captain in the long run as well. So,
with the size and the quality of the squad, you expect Chelsea to be at least on the top 6.
Yeah.
Do you have any concern about the team?
Again, just goes back to the age, really, and the teams around us. The teams around us going for those top 6 spots are so much more experienced. They've had a lot more years playing together. Same with the manager being there for a lot longer for them kind of team. So I think we just need to give it time, to be honest. It's a process.
It's a process. Yeah. If you're in the changing room right now, just before this critical game against Everton, what would you say to the players?
Probably just go for it, to be honest. Just don't hold back. Nothing to lose at this point, you know what I mean? There's not the seasons, we're getting to the back end of the season now. Just got nothing to lose. Just go for it.
Yeah, I'd say at this point in the season, we've not been performing at our best, but towards the tail end of the season, it's now a chance for us to stick together, fight for the fans, and hopefully get that Europa Conference League spot, because that's the only European trophy that Chelsea haven't won. And even though it's at the bottom of the pile in terms of European trophies, it's one you want to get, to be honest.
So what would be your final prediction?
I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
I'm going to go over 3-1 Chelsea.
So there have been a lot of critics on the way Poch manages the game. Do you think we might see some improvement tonight?
I hope so. I heard like Enzo was not in the hotel, so I don't know whether he's playing or not. But I hope we win. We need to win. We need to show them that we can win. Lately, we've been playing loosely. We've been getting bottled, to be honest, with the lower tier team, where we're confident, we can win. We can get 3 points. But I hope
I believe you have what it takes to win this game, right?
Yeah, yeah, we need to win the game.
Yeah. There have been a lot of talk about the lack of leadership
True.
and experience on the pitch.
True.
You think, or do you have any player who might step up to the plate tonight and lay it on the pitch?
I mean, right now, Diego Silva is the one with a lot of experience.
But you have to get him fit, right?
Yeah,
He's not getting any
We
younger.
cannot expect so much from him, but like Conor Gallagher, he can be our leader for now because Rhys James is out for quite some time. But yeah, I really hope like we need somebody like JT Lampard, like Drogba, who can come on the dressing room and shout at
It's
players.
hard to go back inside.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know, but like it's definitely, but our club is looking forward, looking at the future, buying some youngsters so that like it's an investment for the future. So we are building now. We are building for the future. Obviously, our owner have a good plan in future. We are extending our stadium, all those things. So why not we spend on the younger right now, so that we don't need to spend on the market for coming summer transfer or winter transfer for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And those money, when we save it, we can spend on rebuilding our stadium and other stuff. So that's what I think the plan is.
But so you need time to build that team.
Obviously, like everybody needs time to build it. We are in a situation right now, like we are used to of having trophies every year.
Yeah.
We are not getting trophies this year. We are being final, but that's not Chelsea. Chelsea needs trophy. So let's see how it goes this season. Yeah, we'll look for the next season.